How's it going, everyone? So some days you just gotta do some cleaning up on some equipment. So we had some like old junky combs and stuff that we let Mother Nature take care of. This is all just wax moth stuff. You can just see just a whole bunch. They cleaned it up for us, and you know, a lot of people they will burn it. And, you know, or a lot of people will just trash the equipment. The boxes are still good. Be careful with the spiders. The boxes are still good though, and the frames are decent for on some of them, especially the wood ones. And what we do is, you know, we leave them out at a yard or something. Let Mother Nature take care of it, clean up all of our comb, and then that way you're not wasting anything. And then you can just come in here, scrape everything off. Little wax cocoons like this. It's laid by the moths. They're all dried up now. No food in them left. They can't survive. This is what, you know, some wax moth damage looks like. So if you come across that on your frames, even on the outside of your boxes and stuff, that's wax moths, no big deal. But, you know, this one is perfectly fine to reuse after you get it scraped up just like this. You know, clean it up. Then you get a new foundation in there from whoever you like foundation from, and put a new one in there. And these are those little grooves I was talking about. And these little grooves right here, they get full of junk. So, you know, yeah, beekeepers take care of equipment and stuff, but there's no point in just trashing everything, burning it all. You know, if you're using foundation, pop the foundation out, reuse your wood frames. So that's on a wood frame right there. You know, these plastic frames like this, I see a lot of people, they'll just throw all this in the fire and stuff. I'm not all for burning plastic and everything. So what we do with that is we'll trash them. If they're not real bad, if the wax moths did pretty good, like this stuff, these webs right here, you can pull off. And we had a video, you know, power washing them and stuff, and power washer will get a lot of that off, and you can re-wax them, put them back into use, and the bees clean these up really nice. So I mean, you don't even have to throw them away. You can reuse it. You don't have to get rid of all your equipment. You know, foundation like this, just pop out, trash in the, throw away in the trash, pull all these webs off again, just scrape them all out. Okay, you can reuse it all. It's not too bad. But wax moths do really well. I mean, they'll, Mother Nature's cleaners and stuff. Man, this is what they do. The old junky comb, and you know, this one's broke, so trash that one. On this one, these foundationless ones, you know, make sure the wires are good. Clean up all this right here. But again, the bees, they'll come in here and clean a lot of this up. We'll scrape off as much as we can and get it looking good, and right back into the hive it goes. So don't worry about that. If your wires are too loose, you can always just pull them back right here on these little things and put a staple through here and tighten them back up. That works really well. Feeders, same way. Get it all out, clean it. We undo these, we'll give them a power wash, and right back into these. On your hive bodies, scrape everything out. Okay, get all this junk out of here, clean them up. All the cocoons, they like to get in those corners. You know, take the propolis out, all the propolis, scrape it. Your hive tool comes in really handy for it. Make sure you get those frame rests really well, where the frame sits, even on the back of it. Get those really well, get these corners really well. Scrape it all down. Like so. We'll take our hand and brush it all out. Alright, and that's good to go right back there. There's nothing wrong with it. Now it has a little bit of wax moth damage right here, just like on that frame. Not a big deal. If you want to take it a step further, you can take your torch and you can burn all this. If you think there's something bad in here, something like that, you know. Now, we're not worried about AFB. Make sure that you're doing this on where you're not going to catch a fire in a field or anything. And you can really scorch it if you want to. I mean, you can get it in here, get it burnt. The bees don't mind at all. My grandfather, he used to burn all of it. I mean, it really burned it, just like this. Not just charred up, but he'd catch it on fire, burn this inside, really get it going. So be careful where the handholds are. You'll burn right through them if you leave it on there too long. And that's just cleaning it up like that. You can also take it and do it on the frames. You know. So say you don't have to just toss your equipment. You don't have to burn it all and stuff like that. Like I said, we just pull the foundations out, broken frames to throw away and stuff. I don't mess with them. Feeders with power wash. Scrape everything out, you know, and if you want to give it an extra blast and hit it with some fire and stuff, then that will kill everything. Now, if you come into AFB, obviously the fire is not going to do anything. That you need to burn, you know, or bury, something like that. So, but none of this was AFB. It's just old combs that we're letting Mother Nature naturally clean up with wax moths. They're helping us out. All right, y'all be keeping it real out there, and we'll catch you on the next one. See ya.